Joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. On Sunday, and then on Tuesday.
And you know, for that matchup with the Warriors, it's the 8th time they'll take the court in this fledgling season. They'll be prepared for a tough one there.
And the starting group for Chicago. And it's Cooper in at the point. And it's Brown in at the 4-man position. Well, Grant, we're still early on in this new season. I imagine it can be difficult to get back into the flow of things.
You know, B.A., you're spot on. It definitely takes some time to get used to the grind of the season again. You know, between the traveling and the hotel rooms, changing time zones. But
here we go.
You find your flow again eventually.
Here's Iverson. Shot from the top of the key. The putback. Goes up with it again. And it's laid up and in by Irving.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
To the left side wing. Here's Hubbard, defended by Brown. Cooper passes to Hubbard. Shoots over Brown, and that one's good. Hubbard.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Okay, look, that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
Iverson passes to Irving, and Irving powers it home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And Irving comes to help. Pass to Cooper. Chicago passing it around. Here's Hubbard, defended by Brown. Here's Cooper with the drive, and he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
On the wing, Irving. Bell the pass to Iverson. Gets the 3-ball to go.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Well, the rise of Tyrese Maxey has been fun. What do you think makes him such an exciting player, RJ?
Oh, it's his speed and tenacity for sure. He might be the quickest guard in the league right now. And in addition, he's also become an absolute knockdown shooter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Cooper passes to Cooper. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Ogman can't get it to go.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
Here's Iverson. And the shot no good, a bit short.
That's rock-solid defense on a really good score.
Down low. Cooper's shot is off. The Barons have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. To the inside. Brown passes to Bell. Pass to Irving. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Irving's got 6 points. Chicago trails by 3. Cooper passes to Ogman. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Iverson. Left side, Brown. Nice move. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Here's Miles. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Here's O'Brien. Pass to Iverson. Takes it inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Outside Irving. Shot's good by Iverson. Iverson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Chicago trails by 8. To end the run, driving inside.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Outside Irving. To the paint. They swipe it. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. Tipped away. Here's Bell. No made baskets yet. Pass to Iverson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Up 9. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Chicago trails by 9. And it's Bell in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Over to the wing. Cooper passes to Cooper. No good on the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Cuts off the pass. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, looking at the Eastern Conference this season, as much uncertainty as I can remember with regard to the pecking order. With injuries shifting the balance of power, things very much up in the air. And there's some up-and-coming teams seeming to sense an opportunity to make their move.
Something to watch. All right, Shams, thanks for the report.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First one falls. That one's no good. James deciding where to go with it. Pass to O'Brien. Out to the wing. Bell. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And there's the bucket as Brown finishes it off.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
A nice shot by Cooper.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
And his team counts on him to lead the offense and make things happen out there. And lately, he's done just that. He's giving a ton of energy and done everything in his power to help them succeed.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. In third, Chicago.
They took pride in their success at the line, and it forced opposing defenses to be very careful against them.
Here's O'Brien. Here's Bell. Chicago with a rebound. And that's the first of just 2 home games for him. Here's Cooper. Pass to Cooper. Chicago passing it around. On the take. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Bell. Give him 8 points now. Brown passes to Bell. Here's O'Brien. It's James on the wing. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Fires the 3. The shot by O'Brien, no good.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Pass to Cooper. Lets it go from deep. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Barons have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Joel Embiid over the years has had some tough luck with injuries. He said, I've broken my face twice. I came back early with the risk of losing my vision, broken fingers. I still came back. I wish I was as lucky as others, but that doesn't mean I'm not trying to do whatever it takes to be out there. Back to you, B.A.
Thanks a lot, Allie.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Bell the pass to Irving. And Irving powers it home.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Chicago trails by 3. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Count that bucket. Cooper's gotten his first points in this one.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
On the wing, Irving. Knocks it loose. For the lead. Cooper's shot is off. The Barons have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's O'Brien inside. To the middle. Another steal. Here's Miles. Check by James. Pass to Cooper for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Bell. Now James. 3-pointer off the mark.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
A nice shot by Cooper.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Well, the Barons shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Here's Bell. Give him 8 points now. No luck on that one. Cooper passes to Cooper. Pass to Cooper. This one for 3. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Bell the pass to O'Brien. Now here's Irving. Here's O'Brien. 1:52 left in the third quarter here. And that's good for 2. O'Brien's got his second bucket of the night. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Drives to the hoop. A nice shot by Cooper. Cooper's got 22 points.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Here's Bell. Here's Irving. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Barons have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. On the court for Chicago. And it's Ogman in at the center position.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Here's Cooper to take the lead. And it's Irving with a rebound. Here's Bell. Here's the pass to Brown. Here's Bell. The three is in.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Chicago trails by 3. Here's Cooper. Oh, swiped away. Shoots a 3. Money from 3.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
The Wizards have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And first one falls for him. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Well, the Barons shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Ooh, the shot misses.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Here's Iverson. 1:41 left in the game.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Chicago trails by 7. Here's Cooper from deep. Oh, the confidence. That was deep. Cooper's gone 3 of 6 from beyond the arc. Irving looking it over. And yes, sir. Matching three-pointers. Wow.
And that three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
And the Wizards call timeout. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
So the first one drops, and that brings him with an 8. And he makes both free throws. Brown outside. Puts up the tray. Oh, it's off. And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
Oh, the shot is off. Here's Iverson. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill.